Morning, Patrick the Okie Shaver. I said in the last video that I was waiting on a razor to get here, and I got here Monday, and I've used it every day since. But it's a Gillette Goodwill. It's more or less just a old type tech, except for the what I think is really neat Art Deco design on the top plate. I think this is a number 164, and I think there are 5 or 6 different ones. 162 and 164 have different, but they do have the design on the top plate. Doesn't shave much different than the old type. You just got to be careful lining the blade up, because it will be really mild on one side and really bitey on the other. I figured that out when I started using the old types. But I was trying to figure out what I wanted to use this morning in the shave, and I thought, well, I'm tired of looking at everything. I'll just use what I used yesterday. So it's some vintage Williams tonsorial puck is what's in this Old Spice mug here. And of course, they came wrapped in, I think, rolls of 10, and barbers would use them for shaving and whatnot, of course. I've got it ready to go here in this Francoma bowl. That Williams is just hard leather, I'm telling you. But I'm using this baton again that Jack Bridges reknotted for me. And I traded for this aftershave a couple weeks ago. I got this in a bottle of Clubman Special Reserve, but it's a 5-ounce bottle of Skin Bracer Cool Spice. Don't know what that'd go for on the web or on the bay, but it'd be fairly expensive, I just about bet. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get this started. Hope this finds everybody good. Well, it is December 24th, Christmas Eve morning. If you're not good, I hope you're on your way back to feeling better anyways. Got a few things to do yet. I've done a few things this morning already. I cooked some ribeyes the other night in I cook them in I've got 3 or 4 cast iron skillets that I cook them in, and I got those cleaned up and re-seasoned and stored, and then I made a big batch of salsa for us here at the house. And my wife asked for smoked meat lasagna for tomorrow evening for Christmas night here at the house. So I'm gonna go, and I had to go and glom onto some wood yesterday after work. I was plumb out of smoking wood. I went and got some hickory and some oak. Leftovers from a bad storm we had this last spring. So I'll be smoking meat later on. What is smoked meat lasagna, you say? Well, it's 3 layers of meat. On the bottom layer, I put smoked chicken breast. On the second layer, I put smoked pork tenderloin. And on the third, I use a large chuck roast that I've smoked. So you got the chicken and the pork and the beef. And I don't use marinara sauce, I use barbecue sauce. It's actually pretty good. First time I made it, my wife said, I don't think I'm gonna like this. But almost had to steal a pan to get a bite myself. Alright, pasty. We've had a warming trend this week. It was pretty cool all last week. And then this week, well, the high yesterday was, I think it was 59 when I got up at 5:30 yesterday morning. And it was warm up until 4 or 5 o'clock, and the temperature started dropping. Lots of north winds. But we had, I think it was 70 or 71 the other evening. My brother-in-law's birthday was yesterday, and my mother-in-law's birthday is tomorrow, so that'd kind of stink as a kid, wouldn't it? My daughter's is in the end of November, and that was bad enough on her, I'm sure. All right, lather up for pass 3. Yesterday was my last day of work till I took off until the 4th of January. I was fixing to start losing, or close enough to start losing vacation time. For whatever reason, you can only accrue a month at a time where I work. And then you stop accruing. I'm not gonna take that chance. I figured my boss would have a calf when I asked him to take off 4 days, but he didn't even flinch. As you can hear, not a lot left on this third pass. Just a good clean up. But there's parts of my beard that, or my face, that never get smooth, I guess. I think that'll do it. Get wiped off and apply some aftershave. Before I forget, I'm a member of Surf on Facebook. It's a Facebook thing, and single edge razor fans is what Surf stands for. Or the originator of the site, Dan Barga, he started replating and redoing razors. Razor Refresh is what it's called if you want to look him up. His prices are pretty good, and I know that he'll do outstanding work. I've got several I'm going to send him at some point, I think. Oh, that smells good. Got some menthol to it too. Nice. One more again. Just right. All right. Boy, anything wrong with that? All right. To recap, we used the Gillette Goodwill number 164. Pretty certain on that. The baton reknotted. Williams tonsorial puck, and the Skin Bracer Cool Spice 5-ounce jug. And in the razor we used a crystal this morning. Anyways, I'll get off here and wish y'all a Merry Christmas. Be careful out there, and if you're traveling, be awful careful. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.